Hello, Virgo, and welcome to or back to rogoeshigh. I know it's been a little minute, but I have been living the life I advise everyone else to live. All right, so I am going to pull the card from the deck to see what your general energy is, and then we'll go ahead and grab some messages from the others. So it could be your person, your family, friends, co-workers, whoever. We'll just see what those messages are, and I'll clarify them as they come through, and then we'll close it off with some advice from spirit. If I have enough time, I'll try to throw in some advice for your finances and career as well. Okay, so Virgo, let's go ahead and do it. See what your main energy is. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. The wind is speaking, like speaking. I love it. Makes me feel like, you could be receiving downloads right now, Virgo, but you got to pay attention to them. They may be a bit misconstrued, or you're not understanding what these signs are that's coming through, but I'm definitely getting this intuitive type of energy here. I just heard collective. So if you have been specifically searching readings for your sign, Virgo sign, you may want to check your other placements at this time. You could be missing out on some key information or valuable information by solely sticking to your solar, so your sun sign. All right, Virgo. So all of these, this is the one that is up, right? We have the Four of Wands reverse. Okay, so there may be, you're feeling a bit conflicted right now. Like I said, I'm getting this jumbled, scrambled type of energy here. So something could be a bit unorganized in your environment, and it's creating a lot of chaos for you. It could be affecting even your passion, your drive for something, you know what I mean? So it's you were initially inspired by your home environment, or you were inspired by some type of change. So it could have been letting someone stay with you, for example, Virgo, and having this idea of oh, this is going to be good, this is going to be nice, I can see where we can help each other out, I can see what we can all gain from this situation. But then slowly but surely starting to realize that you are, shit is either unorganized, or you're feeling like you're carrying most of the weight with the Four of Wands reverse. Okay, so I feel that you were wanting to put your best foot forward. You were wanting to be a team player. You saw the invitation as something that could really turn into something beautiful when it was pitched to you. But again, as things start to unfold and you actually accept the invitation and start to work through this progress, it seems as though you're the only one that is attempting to make things better now. So everyone could have been putting their best efforts forward, but then it got to a point where someone just stopped feeling like they had to, or someone started to feel depleted or used or abused or some shit, you know what I mean? So I'm definitely getting this energy with the Four of Wands reverse that lets me know you are creative, you are a key player to this environment. I'm definitely getting environment vibes, and the Four of Wands in the traditional card, you'll see those Four of Wands appealing as pillars, so to speak. But it definitely reminds me of that 11-11 energy, being spiritually connected, needing to be spiritually connected at a time when you feel you are surrounded by conflict or surrounded by chaos, when your environment is completely out of whack, out of control, and you are trying to get shit in order, but you've lost your passion for something. So you could also be in a space of just feeling I don't even want to pitch any more ideas. I don't want to suggest anything else. I don't want to even put my 2 cents in anymore, because it's only going to be me really putting the effort towards this change. No one else is going to do it. And so with the Four of Wands energy, it's that 4 before the 5. The 5 wants to come through, 5 representing change, transformation. The 5 wants to come through, but it's going to take teamwork. It's going to take teamwork, and someone isn't cooperative right now. All right, so or someone is just not even aware. Someone isn't even aware that they are doing this, okay? So it could be you, Virgo, or it could be someone you're dealing with. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but someone definitely isn't aware that they are creating obstacles or creating an imbalance for an entire group, okay? And you are starting to notice this, or you are the one that is needing to notice this if you're doing it, okay? So let's get some messages from your people, your lover, your friends, whoever wants to get some messages to you at this time, Virgo. First one came out is we can't even take pics. So yeah, someone is definitely feeling like, you know what, I was willing to wait. So there could be a water sign that you were dealing with, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but someone was willing to wait around and see how things go. See if they could actually, you know, be a part of this. Oh, child, I just heard polygamy, so it could have been like open relationship type of shit going on, some type of arrangement. That someone was down with from jump, but then started to realize that they didn't hold a position that they thought they did, okay? So it's like, we can't even take pics. We can't be seen like that. Are we official? Are we secret? What's going on? So definitely some water sign energy here that is just feeling, or someone that is just emotionally vocal. But they are feeling like, you know what, I'm starting to put two and two together, and I'm realizing that you're just telling me what you wanted me to know, or gave me what you felt I needed to shut me up, or to, you know, basically calm the situation down. So you could have been trying to avoid confrontation with someone, and it turned out to be bigger than it had to be because of that, you know. And we have leave it how it is, period. Again, water energy could also take what resonates, Virgo. It's going to be who it's for. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you could be dealing with, or again, someone who is just emotionally vocal is what I'm hearing. Like, they don't have no problem expressing how they feel. You know what I'm saying? So they might be short with you. They might be quick with you. I just heard water moon, so they could have a water placement in their moon sign. But I feel that this is someone who is proud. They're proud to express themselves. They're proud to tell you about how they feel. And I feel that someone set the record straight on some type of situation with you, and they're kind of like reiterating it, like, you already know what it is. We don't have to go back and forth with this. Like, you know, I'm getting rumors, he said, she said energy. So they could feel that we don't even need to consider all the outsiders and all that other bullshit. We already had issues within our foundation, you know what I'm saying? So it really doesn't matter all the other shit that was going on. Like, we was already, you know, it wasn't gonna work out, okay? So let's leave it how it is, period. I'm definitely getting a friend energy as well. So it could have been some friends or even family members that you were really tight with that you put on a pedestal, and you're realizing that, you know, you don't want to compensate anymore. You don't want to cater anymore. You don't want to give them all that shit that they expect from you anymore, because you're realizing that it's either going to be, you know, taken advantage of, or they're just simply not going to reciprocate, okay? So we have Aquarium date, okay? I don't know what I'm thinking of. Pregnancy, you could have, or be dealing with someone who is pregnant at this time, but I definitely feel that someone is wanting you to understand their point of view, wanting you to understand their walk of life. Again, I'm getting like from the womb type of thing. So it could be like, understand where I come from, understand why I am the way that I am. So someone wants you to empathize with them based on, like, you know, their upbringing. It's kind of like, hey, you saw it. So it could have been someone that you've known from birth. But I'm definitely getting the energy of like, be kind, or be patient with me, gentle with me, knowing my upbringing, knowing what I've gone through, knowing where I come from. Okay, so someone just wants to be acknowledged for them overcoming like a lot worse. So they're feeling like, damn, at least I ain't into X, Y, and Z. And you could have like reached your fucking limit with this person as far as your patience goes, but someone wants you to remember like the history, remember y'all upbringing, remember like this rags to riches type of energy. Like don't change on me. Don't change on me is what I'm getting. You could be getting into this energy of wanting to judge someone, and they're like, please, don't change on me. Please don't change on me, or don't do me like that. Why you do me like that? You got ex lurking. So you could have an ex who hasn't, released any of their feelings for you. I feel that they could be a bit in and out. They may put on a front like everything is good with this Four of Wands energy here, but they may have some ground conflicts going on at home, and they may tend to pop up, reach out to you when they're having issues at home is what I'm getting here. So you just might want to be mindful of that, Virgo. You ain't nobody's little, hit me when you hit me type shit. No, fuck out of here. We know what? A detail bitch. Then we got get your shit together or you're cut out of my life, period. So thank you, Spirit, for clarifying that. It's definitely the attitude that you either have right now or you're going to be stepping into once you realize that, hey, this is not fair trade. This is not balanced here, So you're going to start calling people out when you feel that the negotiation is unfair. You're not seeing people anymore based on the relationship you have with them. Like I said, initially, it's like you were considering all this shit of like, where I come from, where they come from. I'm this, I'm like this, I'm like that. So you try to make everyone else comfortable is what I'm getting from this energy here. And I feel that you've come to a space or will come to a space of realizing that it's too much work. You cannot please everyone. And even when you try, they fuck around and got the nerve to not only not reciprocate, not show any effort back towards you, but then complain about the effort that you put forward. So it's kind of like you doing a favor for someone, Virgo, and then complain about what you did. It's like, well, damn, I could have utilized my time on something else, myself, any fucking thing. I mean, anything other than this ungrateful motherfucker right here. And so it's definitely this ungrateful energy that is going to make you start realizing like, okay, I got to put some gusto, some big balls, big breasts, secure my motherfucking energy, because otherwise people will run all over that shit. They know that I'm a giving person. They know that I'm going to want to do my part. And so they're now abusing this shit, feeling obligated to it, feeling like I owe them. And I'm feeling like you don't owe a motherfucker anything at this point, Virgo. Then we have Gemini here. So you could be dealing with the Gemini. But I definitely feel that is that energy of remembering how to love. But also loving yourself in that same way. Loving yourself so much that you do not allow anyone to abuse your love. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not mean, motherfucker. I'm not cruel. I'm just... I'm protective of my energy. I'm protective of my space. I know how much I love. I know how much I'll give to situations. So, no, motherfucker not about to just juice me up until I'm dry and then toss me. You know what I mean? So there's an energy that you are needing to adapt. Negotiate. Negotiate with people that feel that they could just, throw all this shit on your plate and then tell you to eat that shit up. Like, no, bitch, you could take this. I'm good on the bread. I'm good on this. As a matter of fact, I'm on a watermelon diet, ho. So you can have that, too. Take some of this weight off of my plate. Somebody keeps piling weight onto your plate. And you need to start negotiating, Virgo. I keep hearing negotiate. 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 So you may have to change it sometimes. It's okay to change your mind. Just keep that communication clear with whoever you're negotiating with so that they're on board with what the fuck is happening. Okay, but when it comes to your time, your money, your patience, your energy, however you want to put this shit, make sure that you are open to negotiating. Love yourself that much that you're not allowing anyone else's energy to overrule yours and you are feeling depleted. Done filled the bank account up and ain't got no money to use. Can't touch it. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you're not setting yourself up to get the lower end of the deal. Keep it balanced, all right? Keep it balanced. All right, now we'll get some advice from Spirit, and then we'll close it on out for you, Virgo. You may be looking into homeschooling or looking into some type of alternatives for your children at this time. We have let go. Let go. So again, I'm feeling that if you are, I'm hearing control, whatever, like control freak, control issues, some shit like that. So you may want to let go, release that control energy. Maybe you feel like if you are giving so much to situations, then you know what's going on with them. You're in control of it, so you don't have anything to worry about. I will never disappoint myself, head ass. But this is definitely more of like, you know, allow some helpful energy around you. But be willing to negotiate when you see the imbalance. Don't shy away from the invitation. Just say, fuck it, I don't want nothing to do with it. If it's conflict, I'm avoiding it altogether. Four of Wands reverse. No, that's not what this is saying. This is saying be willing, Gemini energy, to produce and expel the same energy, okay? So it's like you're receiving love, you loving on yourself, you're in good vibes, good energy, high vibrational. You can put that out there now. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you're feeding yourself is going to seep through those pores. And everyone else around you in your environment is going to feed off of that. So it starts with you. This isn't to say avoid situations, Virgo. This is to say let go of control. Let go of control. Because when you put all that weight on your shoulders and you become overwhelmed, then it's everybody else's fault. And this is just saying, hey, you can stop all of that. You can get in control of the situation by releasing control. Negotiate. Let people know, no, I'm not taking all this 80% of responsibility and you just got the 20 and we running off in fair trade. No. Be willing to negotiate with them to get the scales balanced. Because you're either doing too much or you're completely avoiding the situation. And this is saying that you're going to have to get involved to get what you want, but you're also going to have to negotiate. All right? I love you guys. Hope it helps. And I will see you next time. If you would like to communicate with me in regards to my readings, you may do so at rogoeshigh@gmail.com. Love you guys so much. See you next time.